Next topic we are taking is electronegativity, a qualitative measure of ability of an atom in a chemical compound to attract shared pair of electrons toward itself is called electronegativity. Unlike ionization enthalpy and electron gain enthalpy, it's not a measurable quantity. However, a number of numerical scales of electronegativity of elements such as Pauling scale, Mulliken-Jaffe scale, Eldred-Roche scale have been developed. The one which is most widely used is the Pauling scale. Linus Pauling, an American scientist in 1922, assigned arbitrarily a value of 4 to fluorine, the element considered to be have the greatest ability to attract electron, and other elements are given value with respect to fluorine. Approximate value of electronegativity or of few elements are given in the table. Lithium electronegativity is 1, beryllium 1.5, boron 2, carbon 2.5, nitrogen 3, oxygen 3.5, and fluorine 4. It's quite clear that electronegativity goes on increasing along a period from left to right because atomic size decreases. In second period, we have sodium electronegativity is 1.2, magnesium has almost same 1.2, aluminium has 1.5, silicon 1.8, phosphorus 2.1, sulfur 2.5, and chlorine 3. That is, electronegativity goes on increasing with the decrease in atomic size. The electronegativity of any given element is not constant. It varies depending upon the element to which it is bound. Though it is not a measurable quantity, it does provide a means of predicting the nature of force that holds a pair of atoms together. Electronegativity generally increases across a period from left to right, from lithium to fluorine, and decreases down the group from fluorine to astatine in a periodic table. How can these trends be explained? Can the electronegativity be related to atomic radii, which tend to decrease across each period from left to right but increase down each group? Let's observe the values. Lithium 1, sodium 0.9, potassium 0.8, rubidium 0.8, cesium 0.7. So it shows the electronegativity value decrease down the group due to increase in atomic size. In group 17 elements, fluorine 4, chlorine 3, bromine 2.8, iodine 2.5, astatine 2.2, which shows electronegativity goes on decreasing down the group due to increase in atomic size. The attraction between the outer or valence electrons and the nucleus increases as the atomic radius decreases in a period. The electronegativity also increases. On the same account, electronegativity values decreases with the increase in atomic radii down a group. This trend is similar to that of ionization enthalpy. Now this diagram shows the trends of ionization energy, electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy, atomic radius, metallic and non-metallic character. Ionization energy goes on increasing from left to right in a period. Electron gain enthalpy or electron affinity goes on increasing along a period from left to right. Atomic radius increases down the group and atomic radius goes on decreasing along the period from left to right but increases from right to left. Electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy decreases down the group and increases if we go up the group. Similarly, ionization energy goes on decreasing down the group and increases up the group. Non-metallic character increases from left bottom to right top, and metallic character goes on increasing from right top to left bottom, which is shown diagonally. So this diagram will be very helpful to remember the trends of these periodic properties. Non-metallic elements have a strong tendency to gain electrons. Therefore, electronegativity is directly related to the non-metallic properties of the elements. It can further be extended to say that the electronegativity is inversely related to the metallic properties of an element. Thus, the increase in electronegativities along a period is accompanied by increase in non-metallic character or non-metallic properties or decrease in metallic properties of the elements. Similarly, the decrease in electronegativities down the group is accompanied by decrease in non-metallic properties and increase in metallic properties of the elements. Now we are going to take up periodicity of valence or oxidation state. The valence is the most characteristic properties of the elements and can be understood in the terms of their electronic configuration. The valence of representative elements, that is S block and P block elements, is usually, although not necessarily, equal to number of electrons in their outermost orbitals and or equal to 8 minus number of outermost electrons as shown below. In group 1, valence electrons are 1, valency is 1. In group 2, valence electrons are 2 and valency is also 2. Similarly, in group 13, valence electrons are 3 and valency is 3. Some elements show valency equal to 1 also, which we will discuss in p block elements. In group 14, 4 valence electron, valency is 4, but some elements do show valency 2, which we will discuss in p block elements. In group 15, 5 valence electron, possible valency is 3 and 5. In group 16, 6 valence electrons, possible valency is 2, 4, 6. Group 17, 7 valence electron, it can show 1, 3, 5, 7 valency or oxidation state. The better word is oxidation state. Group 18 has stable electronic configuration, so first three elements, helium, neon, argon, do not form any compound and they show 0 valency. But xenon forms compound in 2, 4, 6 and 8 oxidation state. Compounds of radon have been prepared and as well as krypton fluorides also have been prepared. Nowadays, the term oxidation state is frequently used for valence. Consider the two oxygen containing compounds OF2, oxygen difluoride, and Na2O, sodium oxide. The order of electronegativity of three elements involved in these compounds is fluorine is greater than oxygen has greater than sodium. Each of the atoms of fluorine with outer electronic configuration 2s2 2p5 shares one electron with oxygen in OF2 molecule. Being the highest electronegative element, fluorine is given oxidation state -1. Since there are two fluorine atoms in this molecule, oxygen with outer electronic configuration 2s2 2p4 shares 2 electrons with fluorine atoms and thereby exhibits oxidation state +2. In Na2O, oxygen being more electronegative accepts 2 electrons, one from each of the two sodium atoms, and thus shows oxidation state of -2. On the other hand, sodium with outer electronic configuration 3s1 loses 1 electron to oxygen and is given oxidation state +1. Thus, the oxidation state of an element in a particular compound can be defined as the charge acquired by its atom on the basis of electronegative consideration from the other atoms in a molecule. Anomalous properties of second period elements. The first elements of each of the groups 1, lithium, and group 2, beryllium, group 13 to 17, that is boron to fluorine, differs in many respects from the other members of their respective group members. For example, lithium, unlike other alkali metals, and beryllium, unlike other alkaline earth metals, form compounds with pronounced covalent character, which are less soluble in water and more soluble in organic solvents. The other members of these groups predominantly form ionic compounds which are readily soluble in water. For example, lithium has got atomic size 152, beryllium 111, boron has 88, sodium 186, magnesium 160, aluminium 143. Now, atomic size of lithium resembles with magnesium and they resemble in their properties. Similarly, beryllium resembles with aluminium and boron resembles with silicon. And lithium differs from rest of the elements of their group. Similarly, beryllium differs from rest of the elements of its groups. Ionic radius of lithium is 76, magnesium is 72, which is quite close to each other. And this is the cause of diagonal relationship. In fact, the behavior of lithium and beryllium is more similar to the second element of the following group, that is magnesium and aluminium respectively. This sort of similarity is commonly referred to as diagonal relationship in the periodic properties, and it is due to similar ionic size or similar polarizing power. Polarizing power is the ratio of ionic radius charge over ionic radius whole square.